In the world of IT, there's always this debate about certifications. And a big one right now is the CCNP, the Cisco Certified Network Professional. With everything moving to the cloud and automation, you have to ask, is it still worth the time and money in Lansenling Arshalu?
That's the multi-thousand-dollar question, isn't it? And the short answer is yes, but maybe not for the reasons people think. It's evolved. It's no longer just a nice thing to have on your resume. It's become a critical gatekeeper.
Okay, let's get into the hard numbers then. The data shows that getting a CCNP is a direct ticket to senior roles like a network architect. We're talking about pros easily crossing the Sherwin salary threshold, which is often a Yuan Wutsen Mayan to Sanwent Mayan jump over someone with just the entry-level CCNA.
Right. And what's really fascinating is what the data calls the experience multiplier. It's not just a one-time pay bump when you get certified. The real value is unlocked over time. For instance, if you have 10 years of experience and you add that CCNP, you're looking at a salary of at least 11,000 yen. And in hubs like San Francisco, it can go up to 12,600 yuan. It's the industry's way of saying, okay, you can actually design and manage a massive, complex network, not just fix a broken link.
So it's clearly a massive financial win, but as the saying goes, there's no such thing as a free lunch, or in this case, a free certification. What does it actually take to get those 4 letters after your name?
I'm glad you brought that up, because the advertised price is a bit of a marketing mirage.
You see that CBMAN exam fee and think, okay, I can handle that, but that's a trap. When you factor in the cost for a proper lab environment, the official study guides, and the very real possibility of a CBMAN retake fee if you fail the core exam, most people are actually spending closer to 2,500 yuan.
And that doesn't even touch the biggest hidden cost: your time. You're looking at a commitment of Santalo months, basically living in a virtual lab. It's also why this new flexibility from Cisco is so interesting. They removed the CCNA as a formal prerequisite, and some people see that as a way to save a few $100 and jump straight to the CCNP. That is a huge, huge gamble.
That's a great point. It sounds like you're saving CBMAN by skipping the CCNA, but you're walking into a much harder CBMAN core exam without the foundational knowledge. If you fail and the pass rates are only around Wusher to Bafranjalusher, you've actually lost money and months of progress. It's the classic penny-wise, pound-foolish scenario.
Exactly. The preparation is less like studying for a test and more like taking on a second job.
It's a grueling process, no doubt. But for those who make it through, the reward isn't just a salary, it's about staying relevant in a world that's rapidly moving toward the cloud.
Absolutely. There's a lot of fear out there that cloud and automation will make traditional networking roles obsolete.
Yeah, that's the big elephant in the room. But it looks like the Lansenling Arshawu CCMP has pivoted hard to address that. It's now heavily focused on automation, security, and integration, designed to prove you can manage these complex hybrid environments where the physical network meets the cloud.
It's really about shifting your identity from a network mechanic to a network engineer. You aren't just reacting and fixing things anymore. You're using tools like Python and software-defined networking to build self-healing, automated networks. In a way, it's the ultimate way to future-proof your career. You become the person who designs and controls the automation, not the person who gets replaced by it.
So the verdict seems pretty clear. The investment is steep, but the ROI both in dollars and in job security is undeniably there.
That sums it up perfectly. If you want to move beyond entry-level work, the CCNP is the key. The first thing to remember is the salary jump. You're looking at a baseline of over 10,000 yuan. Second, you have to be realistic about the true cost. Don't just budget for the CBMAN exam fee. Plan for around 10 yen and Sandot months of serious study. Third, understand that it's now a gatekeeper for top roles. Since over 500 Josha of hiring managers use it as a filter for positions like network architect. And finally, it's not about becoming obsolete. It's about evolving. The modern CCNP is your ticket to mastering the automated, cloud-integrated networks of the future.